Okay, first I want to start by saying Kala Lali Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash. I also want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of James Stone. Salutation to you, what they're just pushing this truth in sincerity though for the lake. Shalom. This is Brother Kanan from James, Jamaica. You're another lesson. And this lesson is, basically measuring the time, because we always have to basically be doing that. Now, we do know this is a high time to wake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than we believe. So we know we're headed into that hour where basically the temptation is gonna come, and we know we're heading into that time where deliverance is gonna come. We know we're heading into Jacob's trouble, basically, as the Bible speak of. But we still have to be measuring it as we go along, so we can pace ourselves properly. And we pacing is basically setting expectations, because even though we do hope and ace for the Lord's kingdom to be yesterday, as quick as possible as it can be, we still have to be realistic in the rationaling, the reasoning, or looking about of how things flow. So we know that prophecies must be fulfilled, and we know that we have to watch for those prophecies as well and see how they're going to play out. Now, I'm going to start with the first scripture. I don't want to talk too long in this video. Hopefully I can make it quick and to the point. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure out the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that this is the very same time wherein the eyes will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when those shall..." So we can pause this for a little while. So, key instances, when you see these things come, it is time for the eyes to visit the world which he made. So we know that the Lord is visiting the earth through various means and ways, right? And let me just jump to the next precept as well. Like I said, I'm just going to try to get to the point. Matthew 24 and verse 6. It says, "And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So even when some of these things are coming to pass, rumors of wars and all these things, it says that the end is not yet, right? "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows." Right? So, key point. Certain things gonna take place, but the end is not yet, which we all know this that are in the know. And want to, for those that are listening, and even brothers that are forgetful of these things, just to remind you that, hey, when we see these rumors and wars such as Iran and Israel going at it at this time, and the war rhetorics and the actions that might take place, we know that the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, still has his angels holding the four winds for things not to really kick off to certain level yet, because there are other prophecies that must be fulfilled. For one, the elect have to be waking up to the RFID chip, have to be, there as well. And we know that these things work hand in hand together. But if you're looking at the news and watching the news, you realize that a lot of the infrastructures for the B system is not yet in place. So we know that it's far gone to some extent, but it is not yet finalized. We know that these things gonna happen when the so-called white man is near to fill his belly, meaning that he's gonna be near to accomplish this goal. So we still have to be realistic in our mind about these things, and still, even though these things rise us up and motivate us and give us a boost of energy to push more and more. You see me? We still have to use it as what it is, a boost of energy to push more and more and to see, okay, this thing is still real. Well, we know it's real, you know what I mean? And these things will happen, but there are certain sequences in which it's going to take place, and that's what we really have to be mindful about. So we have to analyze the prophecies them their um in their alignments or in their processing, and still basically assess them according to the time, which is measuring the time. You know what I mean? So again, it is still high time to wake out of sleep. You know what I mean? The night is far spent and the day is at hand. Still time for the elect to wake up and realize what is cooking, and that you don't get burned in this fire that is coming, which is thermonuclear destruction, which is going to be rained upon America from Russia, China, and their allies. So the same, even the people that were in beds with America, Bible said them are going to turn against the war and burn apart, right? So again, there was a quick lesson that I just wanted to remind brothers of, and I mean, sometimes we get excited, and nothing's wrong with that. But let's not get too excited out of, or to we're disappointed or anything like that. And we shouldn't be disappointed either. And because we should understand these things as the scripture says. So quick lesson, quick update, hope someone was edified. Again, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and to Yakim out there. Shalom.